reading with Shaista. Taurus, hi. This is going to be a reading for you from October the 2nd to the 9th of October 2020. And we shall take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future today. I will also end the reading off by closing this reading with pulling a card out from this deck, which is an oracle deck, which will serve you as a message for you from the universe. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you guys that you need to remember that these, what I do for you, are just general readings, so they may not always resonate with all of you. My advice is taking what resonates with you and let the rest go. It may not be meant for you. All right. This could be for you. This could be for a person you're connected with. It could be a situation you're dealing with. It could also be a cross watcher watching for someone else who's of the same zodiac. So there are a lot of cross watching that happens during these readings. So you must only take in what makes sense to you and let the rest go. All right. If you're looking for a private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. I have mentioned my email address in the description box below. All right. Let's start with Taurus. All right, and also a quick word before I start this reading, continue with this reading, a quick one for those who always ask me what are the decks I used in my previous readings, but well, I'll tell you what I'm using today. I'm using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck by Rachel True, and I'm using the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. All right, okay, let's go on now. The overall reading for this week of 2nd to the 9th is the 9 of Wands. I see a lot of you are getting tired, you kind of holding on to something very hard, you are probably defending something, you're fighting for something, you believe in something and you're standing for it, and you're ready to face all the adversities, and I'll try and see where this kind of fits in this energy. All right, so in your recent past, Taurus, I see the Queen of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and the Princess of Swords. Obviously, a lot of communication, two strong zodiacs hitting it off. It could be another Taurus you were dealing with, or a Scorpio perhaps, but I definitely see a lot of words that have probably gone in exchange. Both of you have probably been extremely vocal about the way you feel. The overall energy has been communication. Both of you equally stubborn, equally vocal, and it's really not been very pleasant. All right. In the current situation, I see the 3 of Cups, I see the 7 of Cups, and I see the Tower. Obviously, this was probably a relationship, or it was two people who didn't agree on certain things, and I think a lot of it has to do with your current situation. Perhaps you all don't communicate very well when you're around people, or perhaps it's because of a third party situation I see in some cases, or it could also be under the influence of friends where you've kind of fought with each other because of a third party situation, not necessarily an affair, but it could be some people influencing your thoughts or your partner's thoughts. So there has been clearly some kind of mischief that's been probably done, and it's continuing to be done. What it's really asking you to do currently is weigh your options. You have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices that you can choose from, and I think it's a time for you to focus on what's priority to you over what people think about you or your relationship. And I definitely think this circle which you've been in, this relationship probably has ended for some of you. If you're in your younger 20s and 30s, I think I see a couple who's probably already broken it off because of these miscommunications. Or for people who are older, I see that you need to put an end to the situation, or you're heading you're already heading for a break in the relationship. Going forward, Taurus, I see a lot of patience. I see a lot of balance coming into you. I see you going into an introspection mode where you probably want to see where you went wrong, which is very nice. It's not just looking at the flaws of other people or the people in front of us, but looking at the overall situation. And one can only do that when you start searching within and you kind of stay away from people, and you probably do it in solitude. I see that. I also see that you could be dealing with a Virgo or another earth sign perhaps, like you. So you have definitely gone into that hermit mode, and you will probably go into that hermit mode for a lot of solitude and peace and calm, and which is very needed for the situation you're going to be in. But at the same time, I see the Princess of Discs, Pentacles, wherein I see a lot of new energy, something new coming into your life, something new with a lot of passion. So I would like you to not get negative and take this as a learning ground. Like I said, this could be a romantic relationship, or it could just be two friends not hitting it off and a misunderstanding that kind of caused this break, and a lot of learning that you probably will undergo going forward and make you into somebody who's stronger and wiser. So the next choice that comes along your way, you will be extremely picky and you'll be very careful, and I think it's going to be something really nice. So right now this makes sense. You don't want to get into anything new. You are quite defensive. You want to stay away from anything that's on the emotional side of things, which is fine. But I think this will change over a period of time. But this is what I see for you right now, Taurus. All right. Let's quickly look at what the message for you from the universe is. A message for Taurus for the week 2nd to the 9th of November 2020. What's the message you have for, okay, let's take that one. Okay, we have 3 messages. All right. Manifestation, transformation, and it talks about joy and contentment. It's kind of giving you a complete journey moving ahead. The message from the universe is very clear. It says that you get what you deserve, and you manifest. You should manifest things you really want, not what you don't want. So I think you need to be very clear there, Taurus. Going on to the transformation, this change is not just going to be external for you. Like I said, I see you in a hermit mode going forward, where you start kind of balancing the whole scenario, studying the whole scenario, looking within rather than looking out. I see that changing a lot of things for you, your perspective on people, relationships, and getting a little open to what other people feel. Okay, so I see that transformation happening for you, which is very, very good again. All right. I also see a lot of joy and contentment going forward. Like I told you, with the Queen of Pentacles there, I definitely see something new and something better waiting for you. So I suggest you just lay cool. Some things are not in our control, and it looks like this is the universe's plan for you. So you need to just hang in there and go through this, because this is a cycle we all need to face. All right. So that's what I have for you for this week. I will see you next week. Till then, take good care and stay safe, Taurus.